what shifted for me was I was willing, and I don't know if this is gonna sound crazy, I was willing to completely die to any form of me that I had been so that I can birth the woman that I was becoming.
So she's starving, you know, cover girls eat nothing. She says beauty is pain and there's beauty in everything. What's a little bit of hunger? I can go a little while longer. She fades away. She don't see her perfect. She don't understand she's worth it. All that beauty goes deeper than the surface. Oh, oh. So to all the girls that's hurting, let me be your mirror. Help you see a little bit clearer. The light that shines within. There's a hope that's waiting for you in the dark. You should know you're beautiful just the way you are. And you don't have to change a thing. The world could change, it's hard. No scars, see you're beautiful. We're stars and we're beautiful.
Tonight, here in Legacy, we celebrate the past, present, and future of the women talent here, and we celebrate the greatness of women wrestling. The Main Event Network presents Equality.
The crowd showing their love for women's wrestling, and I'm excited here tonight in the historic and legendary Hammerstein Ballroom. And what a way to kick off other than for the new Rising Star Women's Championship.
The following contest is an elimination match, and it's for the Women's Ring All-Star Championship. Making her way to the ring from Dallas, Texas, America's sweetheart.
And Peaches just a few nights ago picked up a huge victory against Casey and Kinky Tammy in a match that lasted very long and took a lot out of these women. And tonight, she has an opportunity to build off of that momentum and secure her first title here in Legacy. But still, the question is who is the fourth person who will show up here tonight? You never know. Cassie, one of my favorite women in this division. There's no doubt about it. She just focuses on the wrestling, nothing else. And if anybody has their mindset 100% where it needs to be, it is Cassie. And we see her as an underdog in a lot of these matches, but the true situation is that Cassie is really never an underdog. She is as talented as it comes, and tonight she has a chance to mark her legacy. What a moment it can be if Tammy can bring some gold back to the Dangerous Dawn. And like I said, with her joining this faction, with her being a part of these group of men, she's picking the brains from them each and every day. These are former champions, and I can only see Tammy as a threat from here on out. You don't get put into a group unless you bring something to the table, and Tammy brings a lot to the table. And that is what she's hoping to put out here in this ring tonight and become the first ever Rising Star Women's Champion. The wait is over. Who will show up here tonight? There's been a lot of talk and rumors about who will pop up here tonight. And is it who I think it is? Is she really here? Yes, she is. Ellie Page is here in Legacy. You never know who's going to pop up, who's going to show up and show out.
From Tacoma, Washington, Ali Page.
I'm just lost for words at the fact that the Deathmatch Alien is here in Legacy. And Drea, what a huge signing Ellie Page is for Legacy here. And what an opportunity is for Ellie Page. Drea presents opportunity to all of the talent here. And tonight, she's given Ellie a chance to make a big statement for her debut here in Legacy as she's welcoming her opponents here tonight. And I can't wait to see what Ellie Page can put together, and can she become our first ever Rising Star Women's Champion. And what a way to kick off our show here tonight. And like they say, if you're not the last impression, you want to be the first impression. And these four women are ready to tear the house down. And I can't wait to see who comes out on top here in this match. And here we go. And Ellie Page with a clothesline. Peaches fighting Kinky. And the fight is on. And now Kinky having Peaches in the corner as Ellie has Cassie in the corner. Ellie hits the ropes. Big boot onto Casey. And now Tammy showing what she got. And now, what is Tammy looking for? Tammy showing off a little bit. I know Peaches didn't enjoy that one, but Casey has gained control on Ellie. And the action's just not going to stop here tonight, I guess. And into the cover goes Casey, one. And just a one before Allie's able to get out. Now Allie Irish whipping Casey into the corner. Ooh, big back elbow by Casey. And Allie threw an elbow of her own, and there goes another one. Casey driving Allie down face first. Peaches stomping on the hand of Tammy. Peaches, you remember, she won the triple threat just a few days ago, and in my opinion that put her as the favorite to win this match. And now you throw somebody so skillful as Ellie Page in here, you gotta wonder at how big of a difference can Ellie be the one to come out on top. wrenching move, snapping the legs of Cassie back onto the mat. And Allie with a big super kick. Cassie doesn't go down. She went to go sweep the legs, and Cassie able to dodge. Cassie ate a big super kick and now raking the eyes of Allie in a reverse DDT. And Tammy over there just punch after punch on the Peaches. Cassie raking the eyes again of Allie. Allie with a crossbody. And look at Peaches over there showing off with a cartwheel, showing to the crowd, playing to the crowd. Irish went. Peaches went for a kick. Tammy was able to move out of the way. Tammy went for that running knee. And backstabber by Peaches. And then double knees to the back on Allie, but Peaches goes into the cover. And a kick out at 1. Allie fighting back on Cassie. Allie now, Snapdragon suplex. And now Peaches kicking. Tammy in the gut, then a clothesline. Wait a second though, Allie with the tear in the page. Allie with the tear in the page into the cover. 1, 2, and oh. I thought that was our first elimination here tonight as Allie hits the tear in the page. But Cassie back to her feet on the opposite side of Peaches with a gut buster followed by a senton. And then a flapjack by Cassie onto Allie. And Cassie fired up now. And now Tammy getting in that guillotine choke. And she has that cinched in. Cassie though, snake eyes, hits the ropes, big boot. And Peaches able to get out of it. And Cassie with the clothesline, then a spine buster. Peaches spine busters Tammy onto Allie. What a sequence of moves. And wait, Allie looking for it again. Tear in the page again. Tear in the page. And this time not even going into the cover. Giving Cassie a taste for her medicine. Driving her head onto the mat now. Into the pin. 1, 2. But wait. The ref had to count the bonsai drop by Peaches. And Tammy kicks out. And then Cassie kicks out at 2 as well. The ref is having to be really busy here tonight, have to be on his toes. And Allie setting up what she's setting up for the goat cutter. Allie hits the goat cutter on the Cassie. 1, 2, and a big kick out from Cassie. Cassie has taken a lot from Allie and somehow been able to stay in. But look at Peaches. Look at Peaches with a torture rack. Can Tammy get out of it? And she does. Tammy's able to get out of it. And now her Hurricanrana. And now Cassie delivering the headbutts. And that can easily concuss or knock out somebody. And now Cassie with a unique figure 4. Thinking Cassie, is she looking for that Gringa killer? Allie catches the leg. That could have saved Allie in this matchup. And a single leg Boston Crab. Cassie does not tap out. Cassie fighting out. And Peaches with a big combination. Big forearm and then a gut punch. And now following it with the Hurricanrana. Still fighting back. Wait. Ooh, a beautiful move by Cassie behind Tammy and Peaches with a kip up enziguri. Went to go knock Allie out of the ring. Allie reverses. Allie now hits the ropes. Ooh, a drop kick straight to the back. And Tammy is locked in that guillotine choke again. Allie went for tearing the page. This time Cassie has it scouted. And Peaches spinebuster breaking out of the guillotine. And now Cassie looking to finish it. Peaches with a GTS. Cassie went for the big knee and she connects. And now Peaches with the penalty kick. Casey into the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by Allie. Peaches didn't even go into the pinfall. But wait, Irish whip by Tammy. Peaches double knees to break herself up on the middle rope now. Drop kick onto Tammy. Peaches is fired up. Peaches fired up, hits the rope. Big forearm smash. And now Peaches. Big knee straight to the face of Tammy. And Casey driving Allie's head back into the mat. And now Tammy looking for another submission, but released it. And now Casey went into the pinfall on Allie, and just a 2 count again. And Kinky over there again, cinching in another submission. Peaches still fighting. Wait for a crossbody, dodges. And a big super kick this time on Casey. Casey don't go down again, but Allie catches her with a German suplex to take her down. And now what is Kinky looking for? Hits the middle rope. Big clothesline from the middle rope. And now a chicken wing lock by Casey. Can Allie get out of this one? Can Allie get out of this? Allie pulling the head back for Casey. Big elbow. And then a code breaker. A code breaker on the other side of the ring. 1, 2, and no, Tammy kicks out. Who will be the first to be eliminated here tonight? We've seen Peaches stomp on the left hand of Tammy early in this match, and now going after the right. This is a fatal 4-way, but we've not seen anybody mix in with one another. They've been focused on their targets and not let that slip up. They've not gone away from eliminating that one person. It's essentially been 2 one-on-one single matches here. Casey kicks out of another move, but Allie now moonsault. Tammy with a punch straight to the gut on Peaches, multiple of them. And now Irish whip and kicks to the gut by Tammy. And Casey looking for that knee again. Allie moves out of the way. Allie gets out of the way. And a crossbody by Allie. Ooh, big kick by Tammy, taking Peaches to the mat. And now a crossface, an STF. Peaches trying to crawl to the ropes. Can she get out? Peaches able to roll Tammy off of her. Big kick to the gut. And now getting Tammy up. Gut buster. Not done yet. Hitting the ropes. And a kick to the side of the head. And Allie, is she looking for it? The page turner. Allie hits the page turner on Casey. But Casey was too close to the ropes. That could have been the end of Casey, and the ropes benefited her, but look at that. A lion tamer by Peaches. Tammy able to get out of it. Allie, that easily could have taken out Casey, but the ring awareness lacked right there. And a guillotine choke again. A guillotine choke, and now a chicken wing on the opposite side. Peaches got out of the guillotine. Can Allie get out of the chicken wing? These women have went for a lot of submissions here tonight. Big running kick by Kinky. And then a big spear by Allie on the opposite side. Kinky almost taking out Peaches. Casey, she looking for that knee again. Think maybe changed her mind. That's what she was setting up for, changed her mind. But Tammy on the other side looking to finish it off. Went for the Koji clutch. Peaches able to maneuver before it even got any chance of getting locked in. Pinfall on the other side. 3, no. Ref says 2. And then a big kick by Peaches. And Peaches finishes people off with that kick. And she doesn't even go into the pinfall. Cassie keeps looking for that Gringa killer, but it has just not worked out to her favor. And Allie catches in a single leg Boston Crab again. And then on the opposite side, Peaches hits the code breaker. And Peaches not going in for a pin either. Surprising move by Peaches, but now picking up Tammy in a power bomb. And into a lion tamer on the opposite end. Into the cover. 2. And a kick out at 2. None of these women want to lose here tonight. And Allie's setting up for something. But wait, Allie turns her focus. Tammy wasn't paying attention. Tammy was not paying attention. Can Allie hit it? Allie hits the page turner. Into the pin. 1, 2, 3. And Tammy is the first to be eliminated here tonight. Allie completely flipping the switch, changing the script. She went to go hit Cassie with that page turner and changed her mind in the midst of it all. But Cassie into the cover with a big clothesline 2 and a kick out at 2. Peaches now just ate that kick to the back and now a big spine buster. Allie with a big forearm, back elbow. And now Peaches with some elbows of her own. And Allie looking for a leg bar. What a beautiful transition into the leg bar. And it is cinched in. Peaches with a big kick to get out. But you see her holding that leg. That did do some damage. And Allie with a big punch on the Peaches. And now a big spear. Allie hit this move a couple of times on Cassie. Allie's targeting the legs of both of these women as they do have the size advantage on her. It might be the smartest strategy, limiting their abilities to walk and apply any pressure or hitting big moves, but went for a senton double, knees to the back, but as soon as Cassie tried to get up, Peaches takes her right back down. And Cassie, as soon as Cassie was about to hit the Gringa killer, Allie breaks it up and Cassie not happy about a reverse DDT. And now raking the eyes of Allie, but a crossbody by Peaches. And Peaches looking to seal it, the bonsai drop. But wait, Allie breaks it up, not the smartest move in my opinion. Peaches didn't even focus on Allie after the fact, and Allie still going after Peaches. I don't know what Allie's game plan is here. Breaking up a pinfall, but a gutbuster by Peaches. Not done yet, hitting the ropes. Big drop kick to the side of the head. And now she went for some knees, and now Cassie breaks that up. Irish whip and a big clothesline. A huge clothesline by Cassie. And hitting the ropes again. And arm drag. An arm drag on the Peaches, just tossing her. And punch after punch. I think went for that code breaker. But Allie was in the way. Oh my goodness. Cassie reversed out of the body drop. I think that Allie was trying to deliver on her, and Peaches catches her before she even lands on the ground with a big super kick. And now a face buster into the pinfall. 1, 2, and Allie able to get out. And now a face buster of Cassie onto Cassie. Peaches the only woman standing right now. And this time she hits the bonsai drop again on Cassie. 1, 2, and a kick out. Cassie is taking so much here tonight. Cassie is taking absolutely a lot here tonight, and she's showing the endurance and stamina that's needed to win a match of this circumstance. And Peaches now just throwing Allie back. Whip for a big kick. Allie catches the leg. Allie with some more forearms. And now Allie with an Irish whip. Whip for a spear. Ended up taking out Cassie and Peaches. Not necessarily hit. And Cassie with a big slap. Now an arm drag by Allie. Allie went to go hit Cassie right in the throat. Cassie able to get out of it. And now Cassie has her up. Crossing the legs. Dropping her right on her knee. And Cassie fired up, but she needs to focus because there's another woman in the match. Peaches with a beautiful knee straight to the gut. And now Peaches has her up, pins her head, right into the turnbuckle with a super kick onto Cassie. Getting her away from the ropes, but before she can even get a pin, Allie breaks it up and Allie hits her with the goat cutter. Allie with the goat cutter. Now moving Peaches from the ropes into the pin. Can Allie take out Peaches? 2, and Peaches with a kick out. Allie not done, staying aware of the other competitor with a big clothesline. And now Cassie again. Cassie again delivering those headbutts. Went for a clothesline, miscalculated. And now Peaches went for a DDT. Cassie reversed into a Russian leg sweep. And now Irish whip into the corner. Casey staring at her opponent, then went for a big kick, but Peaches was able to dodge. And what I'm seeing as of late right now, ooh, a whip for a spear, but Peaches able to counter it into a DDT. What I was saying though is the lack of awareness. You know, you get so focused on one competitor that it's hard to catch another one, you know, to focus on the other one coming out of nowhere. But wait, a back body drop and a drop kick at the same time. A combination of moves by Allie and Peaches, but a snapdragon onto Peaches. What a beautiful tag team maneuver on Casey. But now Allie just trying to choke Peaches out using her legs. Now Allie picking up Peaches, and is she looking for it? She is the page turner. The page turner, then a big kick by Casey. And I just said the lack of awareness of them focusing on multiple competitors, and this time they do, but Peaches never got pinned. That was a chance for Peaches to be eliminated, and she became just a thought in the back of their head. But Allie hits the goat cutter. Can she eliminate Casey? 2, 3, and now there is just 2. Allie drained, but Peaches not done. Peaches backstabber. Allie has eliminated both competitors here tonight, and a jawbreaker on the Peaches. A combination of strikes. Peaches able to duck that one, then a midsole kick. Both of them hit each other with the forearm. Now Allie with a big punch. Allie now, Irish whip into the ropes. Hip toss, rolls through cartwheel, knee strike straight to the head. And Allie picking up Peaches. And what a fight it has been. We are hitting the 30-minute mark in a running neck breaker. 1, 2, 3, no. Allie able to kick out. Peaches thought she had this one sealed. And now Peaches with a strike. Irish whip into the ropes. Whip for a big kick. Allie missed. Allie able to miss it. And then a punch. Another big strike. Ooh. And now a backbreaker by Peaches. Peaches now. Irish whip into the corner. And what is Peaches trying to line up here? I think contemplating about what to do. And Peaches fired up. Peaches fired up now. Taking Allie to the top. Went for a big chop. Another big chop. And just chopping Allie down to the mat now. I like the pace that Peaches is starting to set though, but Allie with the big reversal, now a clothesline. And now Allie going to the top rope and asking for Peaches to get up. Asking for Peaches to get up. And a hurricanrana onto Peaches. Allie in control now. Irish whip into the corner. Big forearm. And follows it up with a bulldog. And now Allie was contemplating on what to do next. And she's heading to the top rope again. Heading to the top rope. Big elbow drop onto Peaches. And Allie, I think, is just trying to put a combination of moves in that she thinks can seal this here tonight. Peaches, Irish whip. Throws her up. Ooh. Allie landing straight on her face. And now send her to the other side of the ring. And again throwing Allie up. And now setting up for that code breaker. Setting up. Can she hit it? She does. Peaches with a huge code breaker. Is that all she wrote? Does Allie have any fight left in her? Into the pin. Ref in position 1, 2. And a kick out at 2. Allie able to get out of it. It looks like Peaches was going for a cutter of her own, and Allie able to reverse into the crossbody and now into the cover. 1, 2. And a kick out at 2 by Peaches. Allie heading for them ropes again. And another elbow drop. And now looking to seal the deal here. Can Allie put the finishing touches in her debut? She went for the go cutter, reverse and a crossbody from Peaches now. And now Peaches just staring down the opponent. Went for a big punch and then no, went to grab Allie. Allie kicked her in the face. Now Allie, big kick to the gut. Irish whip. Big spear. And now Allie just dropping a big elbow to the knee and now punching the leg of Peaches. Smart move. She targeted those legs earlier. And now gets her a headlock. Peaches able to get out of it. Peaches code breaker. Peaches with a code breaker. Into the cover. 2, 3. Peaches is your first ever Rising Star Women's Champion. And Peaches picking up her biggest victory so far here in Legacy. And you have to give credit where credit is due. And Allie Page did half of the work here tonight, defeating 2 out of the 3 women. But Peaches, she came in as the favorite and she's walking out the champion. What a night for Peaches here. And now the future is as big as she wants to make it. And I can't wait to see what she's able to accomplish here in Legacy. We've already seen one debut here tonight, and now Nereza a.k.a. Puma is here to go against the top of the mountain briefcase holder Tilly Barker in their first time ever meeting.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring.
First name, can you taxi, can you follow back, cause it's my birthday. No one cares what
And just 2 nights ago, Puma ran out to the ring after Tilly Barker picked up a huge victory over Christina Jean, and Puma made her presence known, and it turned into a big matchup here tonight. And what a way to debut then here at the all-women's pay-per-view against one of the toughest opponents here in Legacy, Tilly Barker. And now Puma has requested the challenge. Can she answer the challenge now?
But I think it's fine, it's cool. But I think it's fine, it's cool. My hobbies include pushing away these girls that maybe really like me.
And her opponent, from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, she is Mrs. Money in the Bank.
What a view that is here in the Hammerstein Ballroom as Tilly headed down to the ring with this new look, this new style, this new attitude. You know, she came back in her in-ring return this past Legacy, and she beat the #1 contender, Christina Jean, the #1 contender for the world title, who will be fighting Corey Rose in the main event here tonight. And an impressive victory it was as she snuck in a roll-up. And that huge momentum shows that Tilly can be in the picture of the title. And you got to wonder, will she use that briefcase here tonight? But tonight she focuses on the woman who challenged her, and that is Puma, in an anticipated high-action rivalry that I'm expected to be an amazing match here tonight. And here we go. I expect this match to be nothing but high pace. And Puma went for a kick. Tilly rolls out. And now Puma catches Tilly in a German suplex to open up. What a move here. And like I said, I expect it to be high action. Arm drag by Tilly. And now Tilly taking Puma to the corner. And now the headbutts as the crowd counts. Slamming the head over and over onto the turnbuckle. And then a big kick to the gut. Puma caught the second kick. And now an Irish whip into the corner. Puma takes off. Now a backbreaker by Puma. And Tilly rolls out. Puma doing a little taunting, but ooh, a combination by Tilly. It sweeps the leg. What a move by Tilly. And you can see she's fired up here as Puma needed to catch her breath as she does. And now back into the ring. Irish whip. And then a Pele kick. And now Tilly in position, deadlift. German suplex into the pin. Beautiful combination, but just the one count. Showed a lot of strength there with the deadlift. Puma still with fight, punching Tilly in the gut. Tilly gets out of the way, kick to the back of the leg. And now grabs the leg, or the arms, and another German suplex. But Puma, as Tilly is picking Puma up, Puma reverses into a hurricanrana. Yeah, Puma with the kicks to the head. Pulling Tilly from the ropes, maybe looking for a pin. Shoots the half. Yes, that's exactly what she's looking for. One, but just a kick out at one, barely a one. Whip for a headbutt. Tilly catches with the elbow. And now Tilly with a belly to belly, but no, Puma now hits the headbutt. And Puma with the tiger driver. 1, 2, and no, a kick out. Tiger driver just like that. Taking Tilly to the ropes. And now a big punch to the gut, another punch. Irish whip. And a clothesline by Puma. Puma looking to finish this one off. Can she hit Tilly with it? She has her up 19-16. Into the pin. Is that all she wrote? 1, 2, 3. No, a kick out at 2. And Puma can't believe it. That's a big kick out by Tilly. Now Puma going to the ropes. Top rope to be exact. Asking Tilly to get up. What could she possibly be looking for? Wait for a blockbuster. Tilly catches her mid-air with a power slam. And now Tilly picks her up. Tilly with that suplex. And now Tilly looking to end it. Is she looking for that knee trembler? No, Puma able to reverse. I don't know what Tilly's looking for there. And again, the Tiger Driver into the pin. First time didn't work for the second. No, kick out at 2. And again, Puma's been in control for a good portion of this match, and she went to go pick up Tilly. Tilly reversing now. 3 punches to the head. And then a code breaker to the arm. And now Tilly fired up. Tilly is fired up. Irish whip into the corner. And now Tilly went take it off for a crossbody. Puma was able to reverse. But Tilly back on her feet. Tilly back on her feet. Irish whip into the corner. No. Puma reverses. Tilly into the corner now. Tilly slides out of the ring. Big kick to the head. And Tilly leaps back in. But Puma able to catch Tilly. But Tilly breaks out of it. And another one of those suplexes. Takes a lot of technique to hit something like that. She went for the cutter. Puma's able to reverse. Big kick to the gut. And now Puma steps through. In a Styles Clash. A Styles Clash 1, 2, and a kick out. I cannot believe Tilly kicking out of this. And Puma, what can she do to take out Tilly? Big forearm drop kick. Now hits the ropes and a big clothesline. Whipper kick to the gut. Tilly catches, sweeps the leg. And smartly Puma rolls outside to the apron. But was that far enough? That's the question. And Tilly with a big strike knocking Puma to the floor. And now Irish whip into the ring. Tilly loving the suplex, and you've not paid attention. Her putting that arm behind Puma's back puts a lot of force onto the arms of Puma. But now Tilly looking for that knee trembler, and she connects. The knee trembler has been hit. Will it only take 1 here tonight is the question. 2, 3, and Tilly Barker beats Puma in her debut. And I knew that match would be pace for pace, and who would run out of energy the quickest. And the answer here tonight was Puma, and a big win by Tilly as she keeps carrying on momentum. And for their third meeting, Alina Valentina and Rachel Lachlan breaking barriers here in the first ever Iron Woman match. And not only is it a 20-man Iron Woman match, it is a Hell in a Cell match. And I can't wait to see these two lock up.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match. Making her way to the ring from Moscow, Russia, Noah Valentine.
This past Thursday, Alina tried to sabotage, or I shouldn't say try, she did sabotage the match between her tag partner Julia and Rachel. And when she entered the ring and attacked Rachel, she asked for the cage to be pulled down, and it ended up being the worst decision that night as Rachel took control, throwing Alina into the cage multiple times. And tonight Alina gets that revenge. God, I don't think I've ever seen this side of Rachel. As she looks burnt up. I don't know what I'm looking at right now.
And her opponent, from Salem, Massachusetts, Rachel Rockland.
One thing I can guarantee is that Rachel is here to cause pain. And you know, she requested for this match. Alina gave her the choice of selecting what match she wanted to do. And Rachel picked one of the most vicious, one of the most career-ending matches that you possibly can put yourself through. And tonight, she gets to lay in the bed that she made. And will it be exactly what she's looking for? The cage is being lowered and we are seconds away of these two women ready to absolutely kill each other, and here we go. Rachel opens up with a belly-to-belly, tossing Alina from one side of the ring to the other, and then a kip up, big kick to the head. And now what is Rachel looking for? A rolling thunder has been connected. Rachel in control early in this matchup. And can she make Alina tap? She has the clover leaf cinched in. Can Alina tap already? And Alina using the strength to flip her out. And then a drop kick. Beautiful transition by Alina. And now a big chop went for a kick. Alina caught it. Big elbow. And now clotheslining Rachel. These two women have put on some of the best matches we've seen in all of Legacy. And you know that they finally hold on into the pin real quick. One. And a kick out at one. But back to what I was saying is they both split a match between each other in the two meetings that they've had. And now for the third and potential final time, due to this grueling match that they're putting themselves through, they have a chance to finally get the bragging rights, to finally settle the score. And both of these women do not want to walk out here not victorious. And Alina slamming Rachel's head into the turnbuckle post. Now a big knee straight to the back. Here we go. Irish whip into the corner. Alina went for a big knee. Rachel catches the leg. And again delivers another belly to belly. And it looks like it is going to take a lot to kill Rachel here tonight. And now Rachel tossing Alina into the pin. 1. And Alina usually has a good size advantage on most of her competitors, but there's absolutely nobody on this roster that has the complete package like Rachel Loughlin does. She can match anybody with the size, match athleticism, and again showing her streak, tossing Alina again, and you can see her favoring to the crowd after that one. And now Alina gets up, arm drag onto Rachel, brought Rachel to a knee, and then a big knee straight to the side of the head, and now Alina goes into the pin. 1, and just a kick out at 1. Now a big kick to the back. Rachel now, big knee strike. And now single leg Boston Crab has been cinched in. And look at this gear here tonight by Alina as well. Very Rachel Loughlin-esque. Definitely feels like something that Rachel would wear. Maybe it is a sign to Rachel that I don't know if it's a sign of respect or disrespect, but it could be a sign as well. But now Rachel tossing Alina out. Rachel, big forearm, and Alina hits the cage. Alina smacks the cage from the apron. And now these two battling out. And look at this, Rachel picking up Alina, driving her into the cage. And you gotta wonder how much pain, how much infliction can either of these women take tonight as Alina fighting back. Now slamming Rachel into the cage. Big punch. Rachel goes into the cage again. Slamming her head into it again. And now Rachel a big elbow. Ooh, slamming her head on the apron. And throwing Alina back into the ring. And now Alina, Rachel might have took too long. Alina was able to sweep the legs. And Alina went for that forearm smash. Rachel ducked it. Could have saved this matchup. Rachel ducked it. And then hits a midsole kick, but Alina went for a crossbody. Rachel also dodges that. And now Rachel hits her signature moonsault. The moonsault has been hit. Rachel will not go into the pin. And now Rachel throwing Alina back out to the apron. This time running. But no, Alina dodges this time. And Rachel goes straight into the cage. A devastating maneuver. But now Rachel somehow has gathered herself. Rachel went flying head first right into that cage. And now into the cage goes Alina again. And Rachel centered her into the cage again. Using this cage to their complete advantage. Now just tossing Alina around. Rachel somehow has gotten back into complete control, but Alina fighting back. Alina fighting back. And no, now Rachel walking away, running away from Alina. Is it enough though? Is it enough? Alina thought she had her hands, but these two women. It through the cage. Through the cage now. As Rachel and Alina have exited the cage. But Alina, big elbow to the gut. And now a big punch. A drop kick right to the gut. And now Alina in control. And we're out here, but look at that. Rachel wasting no time, and neither is Alina. Neither is Alina. And Rachel the first to get position and knocks Alina off of the cage. Now Rachel getting in position. I don't know what she's looking for here. Contemplating. Maybe just diving off of it. No, she is going to head to the top of the cage. And here comes Alina right behind her. And Rachel, you could tell she's wanting Alina up here at the cage. She is wanting this fight. And now just throwing Alina, not giving Alina any chance as soon as she gets to the top. And again, Rachel looking to toss her. And you got to be careful up there. You already see the cage folding in a little bit. You have to be careful. A midsole kick, big stomp to the hand, and now a kick to the back. Rachel in control. As soon as I say that, Alina with a clothesline. And now big kick to the gut. Picked up and Alina with the Samoa drop onto Rachel. And now big elbow by Rachel. And now backbreaker. These two women willing to kill each other for a victory here tonight. And Alina kicking the legs. Kicking the legs of Rachel, taking Rachel down, but now Alina going for a power bomb. No. Boom. That could have ended very bad if Alina went over the cage, if she fell off of the cage off of that. And these women are pushing the boundaries here. They're extremely close. One misstep and you could possibly end your wrestling career. And now Rachel again, another backbreaker. And again, Alina with the clothesline. And now these two, you can tell that they're trying to not take that one misstep, because all it takes is one move to go through this cage, one move to go off of this cage. And first DDT. And now Alina just dragging her. Alina would go pick her up. Rachel reverses, big drop onto the big elbow to Alina's elbow, but Alina dodges that kick. And then Rachel dodges the kick, and then a knee straight to the gut. And now Rachel dragging Alina. And now Rachel with a moonsault. Rachel with a moonsault. Big kick to the head. And now reverse suplex. I'm going to tell you, you're already seeing Rachel. She is exhausted right now. You can tell that she's extremely exhausted. And Alina trying to get up, trying to fight back, and there it is. Some punches by the Russian. Went for a spinning forearm, dodged. And now Rachel with a belly-to-belly again on the cage. Each and every move potentially dangerous. And wait a second. Rachel, it was almost that close. Rachel almost went off. Almost went off the cage. Alina ducked a move. And oh my gosh, how devastating that could have been. And now, Alina at the head control, but Rachel back in control. And another backbreaker. Just constantly went for the backbreakers, targeting the back of Alina. It might be the smartest option. As soon as I say that, she delivers another one. Now Alina, big kick to the gut, and then a midsole kick. And again, is this one? Oh my goodness! The cage ready to snap in half. And Rachel, Meteor, and Alina has went through the cage. Rachel hanging from the top. Crowd is absolutely going insane here, and Rachel. Alina can't possibly kick out, and she doesn't. Rachel picks up the first fall, but Alina with a clothesline from hell. Is that all she wrote? 1, 2, can she tie the score? No. I'm just shocked and amazed at the fact that Alina's even standing right now. But Alina looking to tie the score. Gets her up. No, wait. About to do the bear hug, but Rachel able to get out of it. Rachel able to get out of it. And now just using the ropes to sling Alina back. And now Rachel going for her finisher, the Tequila Sunrise. Tequila Sunrise is cinched in. And Alina taps the score. Is now 2-0. Can Alina come back from a 2-0 deficit? And Rachel has her up. Rachel with the backbreaker. Another finisher by Rachel. 2, 3. Rachel has just went up 3-0 on Alina. I don't think it's possible at this point for Alina to come back. Rachel, ever since throwing Alina through the cage, has been in complete dominance. And now Alina just needing to find something, some window, and here it might be right here. Rachel's just been absolutely dominant. And Alina takes off, big knee, straight to the gut, and then another knee to the face. And now into the pin. 1, 2, and no. Rachel kicks out. And we are way past halfway through. We only have about a fourth of this match left. And can Alina pull the comeback is the question. And now Rachel Irish whip into the ropes. Went for a big kick. Alina dodges it. Grabs her. German suplex. A big German suplex by Alina. Now a big forearm. And now Alina exhausted, but you don't have time to waste, Alina. You do not have time to waste. And Alina now attacking the leg of Rachel. Dropping the elbow on the knee. And is she setting up for that clothesline from hell? Clothesline from hell's been hit. Into the pin. 1, 2, and no. Rachel kicks out and Alina can't believe it. Alina doesn't know what it's going to take to pick up a win here tonight. And now Rachel drops her straight on her face. Beautiful drop toe hold. And now Rachel cinching in another submission. The body is not supposed to bend like that. Alina's foot touching the back of her skull. Can Rachel make Alina tap? Can she do it? She does. Alina taps Rachel up 4-0. You know, Rachel choosing this matchup, making it official. She wanted this match, and I expected her to do well in it. But to be dominating Alina the way she is at 4-0, I just don't see it being possible for Alina to come back. And now, Alina sweeps the legs. Can she do something? Can she pick up at least a score here? That is the question to be answered now. Spinning. Rachel or Alina trying to get fired up, but is it too late? Is it too late? And now Rachel tossing Alina, and the attack begins, and she keeps going for that kick, but Alina reverses every time. Now Alina delivered a huge kick of her own. And the Russian going into the pinfall. 1, can she get on the board? 2, no. Still 0 for Alina. But now Alina going top rope. Alina's going top rope. Alina with that moonsault. A huge moonsault that Julia Bolick is maybe taught her, but wait. Oh my God, Rachel rolls up 1. Oh, And just like that, Rachel got back in position. Alina showing the athleticism that she's slowly developing. Being around the high-flying Julia Bolick. But no, a German suplex. A huge move by Alina, and she's looking to close it now. Alina looking to close it. Went for a clothesline. Rachel ducks, but no, a backbreaker. And Alina just can't get in control. At this point, she'd have to average over a pin per minute to even get back in. That's just to tie it, not even win here. And can Alina do something? Can she put together something? Slowly picking up Rachel. You can see how exhausted she is. Big forearm, big punch to the face. And now Rachel getting run up by Alina. Alina with the roll. 1, 2, 3, and Alina gets on the board. Alina, she gets on the board, but was it too late? Takes off in another clothesline on Rachel. Now kick straight to the back. And another kick right to the back, showing her aggressive side, and kicked her to the back again, trying to wear Rachel down for another pinfall. Now Irish whip into the corner. Alina still moving too slow for my liking. I don't know if she has a game plan here, but we are about to find out. An arm drag from the top rope. And now Alina in the corner. In the corner. What is she looking for here? In an angle slam by Alina into the pin. Can she get her second fall? 1, 2. No, a kick out as we are under 2 minutes here. And it looks like Rachel has this one sealed. Unless Alina somehow, someway can get some quick falls. Irish whip again, a clothesline from hell. Into the pin. 1, 2, 3. Alina scores again. 4-2, but still down 2 pins. And another Irish whip and a beautiful toss. And now Alina might have taunted for too long. And Rachel comes in. An impressive monkey flip by Rachel. And Alina now getting Irish whipped. And Rachel finally connects with that big kick as we are under a minute. The score 4-2. And now Alina with a punch to the head. Big punch to the face again. And another roll up. The ref getting in position. 1, 2, 3, and Alina. The score is 4-3, but with 40 seconds left, is it possible? Alina Irish whip into the ropes, into the corner, I should say, and now just vicious kicks, one after another onto Rachel. Stepping back, and now a big knee. 25 seconds left. Alina has to put the foot on the gas pedal. Irish whip into the ropes now. Alina with another toss. Alina using so much energy. She was up, or she was still down before Rachel even got up, but under 10 seconds. Here we go into the room. Can Alina tie it? 1, 2. There's just 2 seconds left. 1, and Rachel survives. Look at how exhausted these 2 women are. Rachel has showed a different side of her here tonight. And you can even see in the back Alina still struggling just to get to her feet. An absolutely devastating loss by Alina. But on top of that, a grueling and vicious outcome here tonight. And finally, has Rachel closed the chapter on an amazing rivalry. And up next, what started off as a verbal confrontation is now going to be an absolute fight here tonight as Cassie Ray goes against Sonia Gray.
Being good, I'm a bad bitch. I'm sick of motherfuckers trying to tell me how to live. Black hoes hate under my pictures on the gram. Bitch, you better hope I never run across your man. In the mall with him,
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Miami, Florida, Sonia Ray.
And Sonia, this all dated back over almost a month ago, when her and Cassie Ray got into it on Twitter, which led to Cassie Ray wanting a match, led to tell Sonia that your time is coming, and she wanted this fight, and now it finally is going to happen. And can Sonia can she overcome Cassie Ray?
Black cats and voodoo dolls. I feel a premonition. That girl's gonna make me fall.
And we've not seen Cassie Ray in weeks, and Sonia as well. And these two have had plenty enough time to go to the film room to study one another, to make sure that they were prepared for this match. And tonight it all comes to a head. Can Cassie Ray, I feel like if anybody offers a challenge, if they put a challenge on the table, I feel like you have to follow through with the challenge. It kills you completely. If you call somebody out, you have to deliver. And Cassie Ray is going to attempt that here tonight. Sonia Gray, Cassie Ray, here we go. It's going to be a fight here tonight. And Sonia starts off with a huge spear. Sonia opening up, and you can tell the frustrations date all the way back to when Jada beat her in a match on Legacy. The frustrations of Jada attacking her. Just everything here in Legacy so far. Sonia is trying to change the script, and tonight is the perfect opportunity, and she's not wasting any time. But Cassie Ray with a big kick to the back of the head. Sonia ducks the punch and then hits a spinning chop, but Cassie Ray is able to deliver one herself. But Sonia already back in position after sweeping the legs and slamming the face of Cassie Ray onto the apron. Now picking Cassidy up on the steps. Snake eyes on the steps. And Cassie Ray swinging neck breaker. And the count is getting up there, but Cassie Ray able to get Sonia in. And now Cassie Ray slides. And a gut buster, beautiful technique, and Cassie Ray, an extremely talented technician, and she shows off her wrestling abilities as she slides in beautiful takedown on Sonia, and now just delivering kick after kick onto Sonia. She's looking for now pulling the arm back, bending the fingers, and now double knees to the back. Cassie Ray has found herself in position, but no, Sonia able to get an arm drag in. And now throwing Cassidy into the turnbuckle, and a big punch straight to the throat, a big chop I should say, and now she takes off with her big boot. Cassie Ray catches the big boot and throws her into the turnbuckle. Throws her into the turnbuckle, what a toss, but Sonia with a jawbreaker. And then another spear by Sonia. Sonia soaking in the moment here. A big punch. And now rope hop. Sonia picking up Cassidy. Went for, I don't know, a belly-to-belly or a bear hug, but Cassie showing the strength to stop her. A punch to the back. And back and forth these two go, but another spinning heel kick to the back of the head. And now Cassidy Ray with a spear of her own. Followed up with a big kick to the back. And now a kick straight to the gut. Jumping elbow drop. And a kip up, and Cassidy Ray showing the skill set. Now knee straight to the back. Cross jacket. And now just wrenching back on Sonia. Sonia trying to fight out, getting to a knee. And she throws Cassie Ray over the shoulder. And now Sonia taking the turnbuckle pad off. And then throws Cassidy Ray up. Throws Cassie Ray up and meets her face with both of her feet. In a big punch. A huge haymaker. And now Sonia, Dr. T. Now Sonia pulling Cassidy away from the ropes into the pin. 1. And just a kick out at 1. And you have to wonder, Sonia took that turnbuckle pad off. Was it a decoy, or does she plan on using it to her advantage here tonight? But right now, Sonia's looking to hit that X Factor. No, she changes her mind. She goes to the top rope. Goes to the top rope and a jumping elbow drop. Beautiful elbow drop, but she's not done there. She's not done there. She's taking Cassidy on a ride. Cassidy on the ride. It just spinning over and over. Who came out the dizziest off of that exchange? It might have easily been Sonia. She drops to a knee and now finally into the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. Cassidy Ray survives for a little bit longer. And Sonia now. Sonia taunting. And whip for a punch. Cassie Ray catches it. And now throws her over. Cassie Ray hangs onto the ropes. Now sent out to the apron. And Sonia with a stunner. A stunner. And Cassie Ray went straight to the floor. Now Sonia going to the top rope. Went for another elbow drop. And Cassidy Ray dodged it, but some of Sonia's leg hit Cassie Ray's head. The ref fixing the turnbuckle that Sonia tried to take advantage of. And now a spinning neckbreaker again onto the outside of the ring. Throwing up the L, calling Sonia a loser, telling Sonia to give up. Cassidy Ray now picks Sonia up. Ooh! An attitude adjustment. And Sonia's attitude's gonna get adjusted maybe one more time for the second one. And now Cassidy in control. Can she get her back in? She doesn't intend to. She throws her. Throws her to the barricade, but now she realizes how high it is. She realizes how high the count is. And at this point, she's just going to wait on Sonia. Maybe try to get the count out. Waited too long. We're at 9. But Sonia now. Sonia getting back in. Irish whip it to the corner. Sonia takes off right behind her. Wait for that big boot, but Cassidy Ray catches it again. Flapjack. And look at Sonia saying how smart she was, how calculated that was. And now a big clothesline. Another big clothesline. Sonia with her clothesline. Cassidy ducks it. Power slam. And now a huge spine buster. An earth-shattering spine buster. And an elbow straight to the knee. But Cassidy pulling her out from the ropes. Was all she wrote was a spine buster. Enough 2, 3. Cassidy Ray beats Sonia Gray here tonight.
She's into superstitions, black cats and voodoo dolls. I feel a premonition, that girl's gonna make me fall. She's into new sensations, new kicks in the candlelight.
big win here tonight for Cassie Ray. She asked for a fight, she delivered here tonight, and I think this is the win that Cassie Ray needed to try to move on and finally gather herself here in Legacy, but a hell of a fight.
Let him build my empire.
And you just heard it in their song. They are here to build an empire, and the Code Dynasty was unsuccessful in their debut. But tonight, they go against another new arriving team, Small and Smaller, Violet Edwards and Louise Bates. But the big concern for me is the fact that Dakota Hernandez has decided to come down here and be the third partner for Small and Smaller here in this 6-women tag, and that can be a huge difference maker, as Dakota seems to be the most powerful and strongest woman that we have in this division. But can the Code Dynasty put it all together and bring in a win for the Dynasty here tonight?
It's my empire. It's my empire.
And their opponents. First, Violet Edwards and Louise Bates.
It don't get too much more exciting with this combination of Violet Edwards and Louise Bates. Small and Smaller come out and they bring the energy to every single match that they are in. And tonight the question is how good can Dakota Hernandez work with these women? How well can this team come together tonight to beat the Dynasty? Dakota, an absolute powerhouse, and she beat Alexia Monroe in her debut here in Legacy a few weeks ago, and now she gets the opportunity to step into the ring again and show how big of a factor she can be. And she has the opportunity to show not only that to the Code Dynasty, but also show her partners how big of a powerhouse she can be. And can she help Small and Smaller be efficient enough to pull out the victory? That is the question that everybody's wondering. And I think if there's anybody who doesn't really need chemistry, can just simply be dominant, it is Dakota Hernandez. And here we go as Lady Kuro opens up with Violet Edwards and now sweeps the leg of Violet, drops right on her knee. And I'm just wondering how these pairings is going to match up. Dakota with Small and Smaller, she seems like she's all about business, while Small and Smaller seems like they want to have fun. And hopefully they're still able to gel together. But Lady Kuro get an inverted figure 4. Inverted figure 4. Violet tapped so early. Violet fighting. She finally just slapping the leg, doing whatever she can, and a big punch to get out of it. Violet now grabbing that knee with a hurricanrana. And now Violet Irish whip into the corner. And the first tag is made of the day, and it's to her tag team partner Louise Bates. And now up goes for the suplex. Big kick to the head, and then drops her down. And now German suplex by Louise. And you can see both members of the family and Karu's coming in. Karu's coming in. Big kick. Up goes Louise. And Karu, look at the size of edge Karu has on Louise. But Louise throws her to the corner. Big chop. Now hits the rope. Drop kick to the side of the head. And now Louise bringing Karu into the middle of the ring. I don't know what she's doing here. Oh, Louise. That's what I'm saying. She likes to have fun, and now just punching Karu over and over in the head. And now big kick to the chest. There comes the second one. And then Karu went for a punch. Louise catches it and then gives a heel kick straight to the forehead. Now dropping Karu right on her knee. She's looking for a front face DDT. And Louise now going at the leg again, dropping it. And Smaller been in control. She gets her up in the electric position. The electric chair position, but Karu slowly but surely fighting out of it. And now a jumping DDT. And just like that, the Code Dynasty back in charge. And now here comes Kuro again. And wait a second, this is the finisher, backbreaker. Can she connect? Yes, she does. She follows it with the knee. Is that all she wrote? 1, 2, 3. No, Louise able to kick out. It's Smaller had and her Dakota Hernandez both had Louise's back. I would believe in that situation. They believed that Louise could kick out. They didn't even bother to try to come in, but here comes the powerhouse. But wait a second. Lady Kuro, oh my goodness, an arm drag followed by a foot stomp, then big kick to the chest. I expected Dakota to come in on a rampage, but Lady Kuro able to get out and get ahead of the powerhouse. And look, there it is. There's the strength I'm talking about now, driving Kuro to the ground. And now Dakota walking Kuro to her side of the ring. Big kick to the back, but wait a second. Kuro ate the kick and then kicks Dakota right in the leg, sweeping Dakota down. Beautiful drop kick to the shins, but Dakota just shoving Kuro off with her feet. And now an elbow drop. Now big punch to the face. Irish whip into the corner. Dakota with a clothesline. We see Violet kind of got a hold of Kuro. She couldn't get out of the corner. And now she clotheslines Dakota out of the ring. Right there in front of Small and Smaller. And you got to be shocked that neither of Small and Smaller has gotten involved yet. And now Dakota just throwing Kuro off of her. Picks her up for a suplex. No, Kuro reverses neck breaker. Kuro with an impressive neck breaker. Now just tossing Dakota Hernandez. You got to pay attention to the count. Don't want this match to end in a draw here tonight. But no. Kuro making sure of it, getting Dakota back in the ring. And I am going to be shocked. I believe Kuro has done an amazing job against Dakota so far in this match. And now a reverse DDT. And now keeping Dakota on the ground and just stomping on her. Just stomping on Dakota. And what can Kuro put together now? And now just using the leg, one leg for a monkey flip. And now Irish whip Dakota into their corner. Dakota not allowing the tag. Dakota fighting through. And now belly to belly into the corner. And now a big kick to the back. And Dakota finally getting in control. Drops the knee. Tries to pick up Kuro. Kuro hits an uppercut and Kuro smartly tags out. And now Koru. Can Koru do anything? She goes to stomp on Dakota. And then cuts Dakota off. Dakota with the leg sweep. Dakota with the leg sweep. Is that the opening she needed to get a tag? She doesn't even look for the tag. Now she wants to make Koru tap. Now she wants to make Koru. And Koru fighting. And now she sweeps the legs of Dakota. And now Irish with Dakota was able to get it to her side of the ring, but then right back. And wait a second, a Canadian Destroyer. A Canadian Destroyer. And Koru. Koru is excited. She has the crowd pumped up. Now what is she looking for? A DDT right to the leg. Oh my goodness. And now Irish whipping Dakota into the corner again. And Dakota still not allowing a tag. Now she gets Koru. Now she gets Koru into the corner. But she don't look to tag in still. And you can see Violet's asking for a tag. But Dakota looking for that choke slam. Up she goes and down she comes. Is that all she wrote? Dakota into the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out by Koru. And now arm drag onto Dakota. Went for a big boot. Dakota able to duck. And Koru that time able to duck. But no. The power just comes into play too much. Just picked up and power slamming her. And no. Is she looking for it again? Is she looking for that choke slam again? Down goes Koru. If it wasn't successful the first time, it's going to be the second. 2, but no. I thought that this match was over, but a big interruption there to keep the match rolling. And wait a second, now they're teaming on Dakota. Teaming up on Dakota, Koru and Koru. Into the corner she goes again. And Dakota will not allow a tag. She's doing everything in her power to not allow a tag, and a clothesline. And now just sending punch after punch straight to the face. Who can take charge here? Is Dakota finally? Kuro back in the match. Irish whip and a back body drop. And wait, Dakota used the momentum to tag in Violet, and they're going to clothesline. Violet whip for a leg sweep, and Kuro tag. She just completely kills the momentum of Violet. But wait a second, she focused on the wrong thing. And still able to get back in control against Violet. And now up goes Violet, crosses the legs and drops her straight on her knee. And now Kuro, Irish whip into the corner. As the Co-Dynasty have dominated much of this match. And here comes Koru. Here comes Carew. There's the backbreaker, the knee drop, the combination that may seal the deal here. Into the cover. 1, 2. Louise Bates was not able to make it, but still, Violet kicked out, and out goes Louise. And now Carew has her in the chicken wing, lifts her up, drops her. Not done yet there. Went for another jumping DDT. This time Violet able to get out of it. You can see Dakota trying to get the crowd behind him. And then drop toe hold. Went for that jumping DDT again. Miscalculated. And now Violet. Violet went for a clothesline. Carew gets out of the way. Now Violet with a back elbow. Violet went for a clothesline. Carew ducks. And now an air raid neck breaker. And it's not going to keep Violet down for long. Violet with an arm drag. Positioning her on the ropes. And there goes an Irish whip. She slides through the legs. Baseball slide. And then a Hurricanrana. Beautiful move by Violet Edwards. And now kick to the gut. And there's the twist of fate. The twist of fate. She's not done now. Wants to stomp Carew out. Stomping Carew out. And now positioning the head in between the legs and drops her straight on her face into the cover. Is she too close to the ropes? Maybe 1, 2, and no. Carew able to get out. Carew went for a kick. Violet ducked. Did a punch. Went for a kick again this time. And Violet catches it with a double foot stomp. Now a kick to the gut. The twist of fate for the second time. Is that all she wrote? 1, 2. But no, Carew was able to break it up. But Dakota with a big boot in response. Now big kick to the knee. And there's the running knee. The running knee. 1, 2. Dakota attempted to get in, but it was too late. And now look at that. Carew was looking for a tag, but Kuro was too tired. And now wheelbarrow face buster. Big drop kick. Oh my God, did you see the twerk? The twerk that she had with the drop kick, and then follows it with another knee strike. Not done there yet. Hits the ropes and a jumping frog splash. The Code Dynasty has been so impressive here tonight. And now, for the third time here tonight, they're looking to finish it. There goes that backbreaker, and here comes the knee. Is that all she wrote? Can Violet kick out? 1, 2, and no, just a 2 count. Carew played defense perfection to perfection, but still, Violet was able to kick out. And now the time wasted, focused on Dakota coming into the ring. Violet was able to gather herself, went for a kick. Kuro catches it, and now Kuro with an ankle lock, a vicious ankle lock. Is that all she wrote? The ankle lock cinched in, and it is! It is Violet Taps! The Code Dynasty has won here tonight.
Watch him get higher. Lay back, let him build my empire.
A huge win here tonight for Code Dynasty as they put a stamp on this newly formed women's division, tag team women's division we have here in Legacy. How dominant can this team be going forward? Vera just so talented and never one-dimensional. You don't know what she can do. She can hit anything any given night, and her athleticism just carries her into a certain category here in Legacy that puts her as one of the best women we have here. But wait a second, I'm getting an alert. Drea wants me to announce that this match will lead into a future title opportunity for the winner. What a huge announcement that is.
And her opponent, first, from New York, the Queen.
And Julia Bolick, one half of the Warsaw Pact with Alina Valentina. Alina was unsuccessful here tonight, extremely close to getting a win. But Julia, now the stakes have risen here as Julia, if she could pull out a win here tonight, she will have a future title opportunity. And Andrea didn't specify which title. I mean, even if Julia wins here tonight, could she possibly take this opportunity and bring it back with her tag team partner for the tag titles? And the tag titles will be crowned later here tonight as Devolution goes against a mystery opponent. But what an opportunity that this match presents for each of these competitors now. And the 10 amongst 4's Dylan Bannon. And if anybody wants an opportunity at title, at gold here in Legacy, it is Dylan Bannon. And tonight, she don't have a bigger opportunity than right now. And can Dylan put together enough to capitalize against the talented Vera Price and one of the best high flyers of all time, Julia Bolick? We thought we were just going to have a simple triple threat here tonight, but now this match might be one of the biggest matches of the night, considering that one of these women will be able to have a shot at gold here. But Dylan just watching the action, then Julia catches her with a kick. That didn't sit well with Dylan. She throws Julia's face right on the ground and now has Vera in a headlock. Lets her go, and that might have been the wrong mistake as Vera sweeps the legs. Big chop, went for a kick, Julia catches it. And now Julia, a good suplex by Julia. And Dylan and Julia now stomping on Vera. Dylan, the partnership didn't last for too long. And now up goes Vera. Vera able to get out of it. And again, Dylan still fighting, but Vera able to get out of it. Another clothesline. And now, Julia had her head turned, and Vera tried to catch her with a kick. Julia ducked the first one, but didn't duck the second one. And now reverse DDT on Dylan. And Vera now with a triangle choke. Can she make Dylan tap? Vera with a triangle choke. Julia breaking it up. Julia breaking up the triangle choke, and it looked like it was cinched in pretty well. And an enziguri on Vera now. And there goes a toss. And now Dylan and Julia, the only two women standing until now Vera's up. But now a spike hurricanrana. Face first onto the mat. And now Julia and Vera, an opportunity for one of these to steal it. Vera repositions, backpack stunner. Vera slowly now climbing up the body of Julia. And now headbutt after headbutt onto Julia. And turn around, Vera. Dylan's right there. And she's seeing her out of the corner rounds, but it wasn't enough. Dylan throws her up. And puts a knee straight into the gut. And now spinning the arm around, driving Vera to the mat. Went for a chop. Julia blocks it. And went for a punch. Julia blocks that. And now Julia went for a slam, but Dylan with a bell clap to block it. Dylan asking for a fight and a big punch onto Julia, sending her outside of the ring. And this is not false count anywhere. These women have to score the pinfall in the middle of the ring. There's no way around it. And it might have not been the smartest move for Dylan to throw her opponent outside of the ring when she had a one-on-one opportunity. But now Julia crosses the legs of Vera in a big suplex. And smart by Julia to not just focus on Vera, to make sure that she's going back and forth between these two. And now Dylan with a big knee. Dylan, Irish whip. And now Vera and Dylan arguing about who's getting back in the ring with Julia. And then Julia leaps out. And now Julia and Dylan try to get back in the ring. A big mashup right there, but no. A drop kick by Julia. Dylan using the ropes to try to get back on her feet. And then, oh my goodness, a super kick to the shin followed by a spinning kick to the head. And now Vera trying her face first. Dylan was looking to take advantage, but no, a Dr. Teeth. And now Vera in complete control. Irish whip. Now Julia on the apron. And another strike and another missed opportunity in my opinion. Why would Vera send Julia to the outside of the ring as well when you have an opportunity at a one-on-one situation? And slamming the face of Julia onto the mat. And now Vera gets Julia back in the ring. And here comes Dylan coming from the other side, and Vera notices it. But did she notice it too late as Dylan just using the hair, making Vera be hung in the middle of the air just by holding onto her hair. Absolutely vicious maneuver by Dylan. And now Dylan in control on Julia. Ooh, big knees straight to the gut, just dropping all of her body weight onto Julia. Is that all she wrote? One. Just a kick out at one. And Vera not even coming in to attack Dylan. Vera coming in to go straight at Julia, and in the process, Dylan taunting. But Dylan throws her up in a big spine buster. Is that all she wrote into the cover? 1, 2, and no. Vera kicks out. And now Dylan picks her up, and a huge GTS. A huge GTS, and Julia trying to reap the benefits from it. But Dylan clotheslines Julia down and out. And now, it might have just been too late. Dylan having to focus on getting Julia out of the ring. Caused Vera to get some time to recover. And now, Vera sends Dylan into the corner. Into the corner, and now using her legs. Using her legs to choke Dylan. And Vera now back in the ring. You could tell, you could look at Dylan and see if that had a lot of effect. And now again, went for that heel kick, but Julia catches both of them with a super kick. And no. Big kick to the back. But wait a second, Julia taking advantage. Julia taking advantage of Vera being down and out. The red arrow, but Dylan gets the knees up. Dylan gets the knees up, and now Vera back in the mix. Vera DDT on Dylan. DDT on Dylan. But Julia with a clothesline. Julia with a second clothesline. Vera goes for a clothesline. Julia ducks super kick. A huge reversal by Julia to connect on that super kick. And now a snapmare and a drop kick to the side of the head on Dylan. Julia flying all over this ring. Mid-so kick onto Vera. Vera able to get a fireman's carry in. Now Vera sending Julia's face into the turnbuckle pad over and over. You can see that wore Vera out, but Vera getting into the cover. 1, 2, and no, Julia kicks out at 2. And now Julia, what she's setting up for, hits the ropes. A beautiful enziguri. And now Vera showing that she can be a high flyer as well. Vera now going to the top rope. But wait, Dylan tried to steal one and Vera not allowing it. Vera not allowing it, Julia. I don't know, Julia would have kicked out. Dylan, the 2-time Tony Award winner, trying to steal a victory here tonight. And her and Vera going back and forth. And now a big spine buster. And then there were 2 standing, and now just 1 as Julia. Beautiful drop kick to take Dylan straight to the mat. Julia looking for a submission here. Julia stretching the body of Dylan over the knees. Will Dylan tap? No, Dylan goes into the pin, but no. Quick kick out by Julia. And now a spear. I think Dylan was trying to spear Julia, but it was just crossfire. And now she's asking Julia, like, really? And in the process, knocking out the ref. And a clothesline. Dylan accidentally knocking out the ref. And will it be beneficial into her favor? There is no DQ in this situation. And now look at her just taunting in front of Julia's face, and Julia not having it. A kick to the back. 1, 2, 3. That would have been it. That would have been it had Dylan not knocked out the ref earlier in a 2 count. A 2 count. Julia had Dylan down for more than enough time. And there it is, the Tilt-A-Whirl DDT. Julia looking to close this one out. Can she get Vera out of the ring to her Hurricanrana? But no, she doesn't go for a pin on Dylan. Dylan is still knocked out. And I think Vera realizes it. 1, 2, 3, no! No, Julia able to sneak in there, get up and break it up. I thought Vera had that one in the bag. And now Dylan taunting, but no. Vera's going for that TKO, but Dylan able to reverse. Dylan with a big kick, another big kick, and a huge kick to the gut, and now a swinging neck breaker. Not done yet, follows it with a moonsault. You gotta watch out for Julia now, Dylan, as she is on the apron. Playing back, letting these 2 get at each other. And there it is, look, the perfect timing of jumping in, but it wasn't enough. Dodges a super kick. Hurricanrana to Dylan. This time she gets a pinfall with it. 1, 2, and no, Dylan kicks out at 2. And Julia now trying to go to the top rope to look for that red arrow. And now raked to the back by Vera. Went for a choke slam, picks her up, catches her spine buster. And now it's just Vera and Dylan. Kick to the gut. Vera now grabbing Dylan grabbing Vera by the face and slamming her to the mat. Into the cover. 1, 2, 3, and Dylan will have the future title shot.
a kiss of a hand.
And Dylan just got probably her biggest win here in Legacy. Dylan just now put herself in position to become a champion. Up next, we have Devolution, who will go against, well, we don't know, but what I do know is that our first ever women's tag team champions will be crowned here tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Women's World Tag Team Championship. All the way to the ring,
Brittany Blake and Kamaya Khan, 2/3 of Devolution, and ever since forming this group with our current women's champion Corey Rose, this team has been absolutely dominant. They made their arrival forming this group, so they've been dominant their whole run here in Legacy, undefeated, and tonight they get a shot at becoming our first ever women's tag team champions. But the question is who are they going against? Is it somebody who has as much experience as them? Somebody who has such a good bond? We don't know.
Baby boy is motherfucking godless. Fucking with the goddess. And the bitch boys are like I love it if you're honest. But it ain't like that. Now you're the one who's got
So many amazing matches here tonight. So many surprises. Who is the next one? Oh my God, it is the Sage Sisters, Chyna and Cheryl Sage. And I'm going to go on a limb here and say that Casey is somewhere in the back rooting these two on. The Sage Sisters, one of the most dominant factions in all of CAW. And now they're here in Legacy. These sisters, their blood runs thicker than anything else. Any bond, any relationship outside of this family is not as important to them, and they do whatever it takes to make sure that they have one another's back. And tonight they have an opportunity to become Legacy's first ever women's tag team champions. Can they pull through? Can they come out and beat the dominant Devolution? And that is what it's here for tonight. Who will take the throne as the top women's tag team in Legacy? Here we go. The bell is rung. And we're going to start off with Cheryl and Brittany Blake. And Cheryl with a German suplex. Right into the pin. Gets a 1 count. Cheryl now a stomp to the back. In the size advantage, you know, Brittany usually towers or is bigger than her opponents. And tonight, that's not the case. And now Cheryl wrenching locks in the rings of Saturn, but Brittany able to get a knee to get out of it. And now Brittany smartly gets her into her corner. Kick to the gut. And a unique backstabber. Brittany now trying to take advantage of this opportunity of Cheryl being taken to the mat. Now tossing her, showing power for power. And now Cheryl with an arm drag. Cheryl now back suplex. Smartly pulling Brittany to her side of the ring. And there it is, the tagged her sister for the first time. Chyna is in a Legacy ring. And what can Chyna do with an opportunity? And look at her. I thought she was going for a foot stomp. She faked this all out. And now an Irish whip into the corner. Whip for a running knee, but Brittany was able to move out. And then a flying clothesline. A flying clothesline. And now Brittany in control. Irish whip. Brittany needs to try to get Kamaya in here, but no. She throws her body at her. And then a bulldog to follow up. Now double knees to the gut. Not done. Moonsault. More double knees to the gut by Brittany Blake. And Brittany showing why Devolution is the top faction in all of Legacy. And now China roll through, drop toe hold. Irish whip into her quarter. China smartly gets Cheryl back in there. But look at this, China showing her strength. And Cheryl with the crossbody. And oh my gosh, but no, Kamaya was able to get the tag, and now a knee to the gut, and the clothesline, and Cheryl out of the ring. Kamaya came in and completely turned the tide. And now up goes Cheryl. No, Cheryl reverses, reverse DDT. Reverse DDT. And now Cheryl getting Kamaya up. And what is she looking for here? No, Kamaya punches or elbows to the side of the head and do whatever it takes. Do whatever it takes to try to get out of this. And a Mitzel kick by Kamaya. Throwing Kamaya into the steps. And now can Kamaya get her into the ring. Throws her into the steps again. Big stomp to the back. And now Cheryl, look at that, the ring awareness, smart. Making sure, but wait, it gave Kamaya some time to gather herself, and Kamaya ducks a clothesline, and then throwing Cheryl from one side of the ring to the other. And a neck breaker. A unique move by Kamaya, using Cheryl's own arm to complete the neck breaker. With her kick, Cheryl meets it with a knee. And a big punch. You want to make sure the count don't get up there, and that's exactly what's happening. Cheryl throws Kamaya back in the ring. And now stomp to the elbow. Irish whip into the corner. And here comes China now. Here's China. There's the Irish whip. China and Cheryl double clothesline. And now China with a big punch. It has her. No. Kamaya able to flip through. Wasn't able to take advantage though as China sends her running. And then Kamaya, big forearm. And now Kamaya, another shot. And she has her up in the electric driver. The electric driver, no. Sends her down. What a package pile driver. 2. And no, a kick out at 2. What a move by Kamaya. Showing the power, showing the athleticism. From start to finish, that move is about as devastating as it gets. And she knows Devolution's in control, but maybe not for too long. As China meets her face with a boot, and now Irish whips her to the corner. Kamaya not allowing it, but no, she went to go run and hit China, and Cheryl smartly kicks Kamaya in the head and then tags herself in. Veteran instincts by Cheryl Sage. And then a big shot straight to the back. And now Kamaya stomping on the leg or on the arm. And driving the face of Cheryl into the mat. Another big stomp. And now a Dragon Sleeper. Dragon Sleepers. And look, China was trying to get the tag and reach the hand out. But where Cheryl's face was tucked under the arm of Kamaya, she couldn't even see it. And now Kamaya just tossing her. But wait, here comes the tag. Here comes China Sage. Here comes a front flip. Kick to the top of the skull. And this might have been what the Sage sisters needed. And now Irish whip. Whip for a drop kick Kamaya. Able to just swat her like a fly and tag in Brittany Blake. Kamaya took a lot there that round, and she was able to get herself out now, but Brittany has China in a headlock, throws her out of it, and then snap German suplex, 1, 2, no, just a 1 count. Brittany not easing up though. Brittany focused on the task in hand here. And now, showing the strength. Here's a deadlift German suplex. And whip for a big boot reversed. And now a punch. And China kick to the leg, another kick to the leg. 3 kicks to that left leg of Brittany Blake. And China showing the striking ability. She went for that forearm, but when she turned her back, Brittany caught her. But now China back in position. There it is. There it is, that neck breaker. The neck breaker by Brittany with a big kick to the skull. And now Brittany, big backbreaker. Brittany might have taunted for too long. She needs to cut China off. She doesn't. And here comes Cheryl. Cheryl fresh. Clothesline. Up goes Brittany. A gut. A knee strike to the gut. No, she went for it again, and Brittany caught it that time. Then Cheryl caught Brittany's kick, and then a big boot of her own. And now running and dropping the forearm onto the back of the head. But wait, Brittany now showing the athleticism with the Hurricanrana. In these 2 tag teams, each of these teams deserve this title the way that they are fighting tonight. It's been an absolute brawl. And now Cheryl driving the face of Brittany down. And now a back suplex. And wait a second, Cheryl, maybe not the smartest move. That's what I was about to say, not the smartest move to go to Devolution's corner, but she does that, and Kamaya punches her right in the face, knocking her out of the ring, and that could have been a missed opportunity. And now an Enziguri. Cheryl showing she's not all power herself, and then a German suplex. And now punch after punch straight to the face. Cheryl smartly, she knows that she's getting tired. She smartly tags in her sister, China. And now China is back in here. Jawbreaker by Brittany. Went for a forearm. China ducks it. Sends a forearm to the back of Brittany. And now a snap back suplex. Say a fisherman back suplex, and she had the leg hooked. And now she's looking to tag Cheryl back in, but no, Brittany meets with a punch. She's doing everything she can. And now a backbreaker again. Brittany is looking to put the final touches on the match, and look at her just talking smack to China. And now a clothesline, a second clothesline into the corner, and a big body splash. No, China tries to catch a clothesline, but Brittany ducks and does a clothesline of her own, followed by a kip up with a combination by Brittany. She went for that big boot though, but China reverses. And then China with another German suplex. Now China, dragon screw. Double foot stomps. And just when I thought Brittany had complete control, China swinging the momentum back in their way, but now Brittany with a dragon screw of her own. Brittany smartly tags in Kamaya. And both of them went for a missile kick, both missed. But no, then just a simple gut kick got the job done. Now has Kamaya for the neck breaker. No, Kamaya fights out. Kamaya kick to the gut. Kamaya sunset flip. No, Kamaya turns it in to a unique Rings of Saturn. But China able to get out. And then a big punch. And now China, there goes the neck breaker again. Can she get the pin? She doesn't even go for the pin. She doesn't go for the pin. And now elbow sweeps the legs, and then a big knee strike. Then a stomp straight to the gut. And now China looking to close this one out. Here it goes. And a big enziguri. Is that all she wrote? Get her from the ropes. Keeping her on her side. Smart. And here it is. 1, 2. And no, Kamaya kicks out, but Cheryl taking it to Brittany on the opposite side of the ring. Out goes Brittany, and the 2-on-1 advantage starts. Can China seal the deal? China whip her black mask. Kamaya ducked. And now Kamaya with a suplex, not done yet. Kamaya, second suplex, third time's the charm. And a third suplex. And now Kamaya picking up China. Went for it, and this time she connects with the black mass. And now smartly dragging China over. Even though Brittany's nowhere to be found, Brittany is still out. But into the cover, can Cheryl get over there? Brittany getting up 2, 3, and Devolution becomes our first ever women's tag team champions. And what a win is 2/3 of Devolution. Brittany Blake and Kamaya Khan pick up the victory and become our first ever tag team champions. And the question is can Corey Rose hold on to the title tonight? Can Devolution walk out here tonight holding all the gold? Up next, one of the most anticipated, if not the most anticipated match in the history of Legacy is Nez goes against Andrea Taylor. And let's take a look to see how we got here.
Ready, ladies and gentlemen, because it's about to go down.
My Lucifer is lonely, standing there, killing time. Can't commit to anything but a crime. Leaders on vacation, an open invitation. Animals, evidence. Pearly gates look more like a picket fence. Once you get inside them, got friends but can't invite them. Hills burn in California. My turn to ignore ya. Don't say I didn't warn ya. All the good girls go to hell, 'cause even God herself has enemies. And once the water starts to rise and heaven's out of sight, she'll want the devil on her team.
You are fired. Effectively, immediately.
Look at you, needing me. You know I'm not your friend without some greenery. Walking wearing feathers, Peter should know better. All the good girls go to hell.
At our next pay-per-view, it will be me versus you. Naz, if I beat you, that's it. You are done. Finito. Finished. Never to ever come back to Legacy. If you beat me, you get a contract back into Legacy. We'll give you a future Legacy Women's title opportunity.
There's nothing left to say.
I was very underwhelmed. You're very slow. You're not very meticulous. It was just a boring match. Just don't fit in here. Bitch, you don't run anything here but your mouth, and I'm going to make it to where you never step foot in the legacy ring again.
What happens when the woman that looks down on everyone becomes the enemy? What happens when God herself faces her worst rival? Will there be a happy ending? When you bite the hand that feeds you, the hand slaps back, but it only succeeds when its victim obeys. When the victim takes on the boss, they become the villain of the story. Only until they triumph, then they can become the king. History changes. History is made by the winners. The history makers are never forgotten. Especially when they strike gold.
Behold the King of Kings. On your knees, dog. All hail. Bow down to the King. Bow down to the King. In red, as he walked from the place where the traitor lost both his name and his
The
face.
following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Ireland, the Village.
So much meaning behind this match, so much at stake in this match as our GM has thrown herself into this match to end Nereza forever in her run here in Legacy and kill it. But if Nereza is able to beat Andrea tonight, not only will she get a contract back into Legacy, but she will get a future world title opportunity. And if you paid attention to the video at all, Nereza referenced Andrea as God and said that even God has enemies, and when the water has risen to where heaven is not in sight, that God will want the devil on her team. And tonight, Nez plans on being that devil and getting added to the Legacy team and the future of Legacy. She believes that she is everything that Legacy needs and everything that this women's division needs.
She that chick, man, she cool and she hella fine. She that chick, she be getting money all the time. She that chick, y'all some pennies while she 20 dimes. She that chick, you can't touch her, you was out your mind. Andrea a beast, Andrea a savage. Andrea the greatest, your hoes is average. Andrea do big things, Andrea rock carrots. Andrea a trendsetter, your hoes just parrots. Who you know do it like she do?
And her opponent from New York, the Queen.
And Andrea, our GM, she's admitted it has been a while since she has stepped in the ring, but she has something here to prove tonight. And she even, she said that she was so guaranteed that she was going to win tonight that she was even willing to add more stipulations by giving Nez a title opportunity in the future if Nez wins. But Andrea, she's not just doing this for simply the Legacy roster. Her family is here. She is from New York. This is her hometown. She has everything behind her. And tonight, I believe that Andrea is going to get the job done and end the reign of Nereza being here and causing terror on the Legacy roster. And here we go, and Nez driving the boot onto Andrea as soon as the match kicked off, and now just choking Andrea with her legs. Nereza What has Nereza not done to Andrea? She's burned out her car. She's putting her hands on her multiple times. And at this point, Nereza's lucky that she's not in prison. She's not in jail. And Andrea is here to solve it. I don't want you in jail. I'm going to beat your ass myself. And Andrea, that's her goal here tonight. And just let's give a compliment to how good our GM looks, how in shape and ready and prepared she is for here tonight. And now she drives Nez down to the mat. And now Andrea, monkey flip using one leg. Picking up Nez. Nez with a clear size advantage. But in this type of situation, this type of stipulations, you know, it's all about the heart. Who can reel it in? Who can show that they have the fight? And Andrea with a big punch followed by that slam. And now repositioning Nez. And now just kicks. Kicks to the back of Nez. And now a kick to the head. Wrenching the arm behind the back. Grabbing the arm. Grabbing the arm. And now Andrea with double knee straight to the back. And our GM has been in complete control here. And I think Nez didn't expect this fight from Andrea. And Andrea with a big kick. And now repositioning Nez. And she looking for it again. I think she is. Yes, another monkey flip. And Andrea showing that she has the brains to beat Nez here tonight. And now she went for a suplex. Nez punch to the gut. And then driving Drea back down. And now picking up Drea, deadlift powerbomb. Stomping Andrea now into the cover. Ref get in position. One. Just a one count. Ref took his little bit of time there to get there. And a spinning back kick to the back of the head of Nez. And now Drea. A devastating move. Oh my God, slamming the face of Nereza to the mat. She goes into the cover in just a one count, but what a move. Driving the face of Nereza into the mat, but now cross jacket. Now has Nez in the cross jacket just wrenching. Can Nez get out? Drea absolutely taking it to Nereza. And now Nereza with the toss. And it wasn't enough to keep her down. Pick her up for a body slam. Nez fights out. Kick to the back of the leg. And Irish whip into the corner. Nez takes off. Whip for a big kick. But Andrea moves out of the way. Butterfly DDT. A butterfly DDT by Drea. And now a back elbow by Nez. And Nez with a running super kick. The elevation she got on that super kick. And she went for that spinning back elbow. But Drea able to reverse it. And now Drea with a punch to the head. Nez gets out of the way. Forearm to the back. And now back suplex. No, neck breaker. Throws her up and then gets a neck breaker into the cover. One. And a kick out at one again. And now, went for belly to belly, but Drea gets out with a belt clap and a running knee trembler. And now Drea stomped to the chest and another kick right to Nez. And now another butterfly DDT. And at this point, I'm going to be honest with you, I don't even care if Drea takes her time on a pinfall or misses some opportunities. I truly want her to beat the hell out of Nez and give Nez everything she deserves. But Drea following that big kick, and she usually finishes off people with that kick, but not here tonight. She wants to keep on causing pain to Nereza. And a clover leaf. Can Nereza get out? Nereza pushes Drea off. And you could tell she limped. It looked like she was trying to take off. And Drea, she limped. And now Drea keeps fighting back. Midsole kick missed. And then Nez finally hits that spinning back elbow. And now Nez doesn't go into the cover. Nez taking Drea to the ropes and a spear into the corner. And you can see Drea has taken the fight to Nez. You see how tired Nez looks. And we know Nez lining up for that punch. And she connects. She connects that punch. The same punch that took out Alina. The same punch that knocked out the pop star Ariana Grande. But Drea with a kick out. And now Nez going to the top rope. Nez going to the top rope. And no, Drea catches her a power bomb. Oh my God, what a reversal. What a reversal by Drea Taylor. But Nez pushing Drea off. Midsole kick by Drea. Big gut kick. And here comes the punches. Another midsole kick. Went for a big punch, but Nez catches her with her own. And now these two just throwing haymakers back and forth between each other. But Drea with a big kick. Drea hits the ropes. Drea dives through the ropes and a hurricanrana onto the floor. Let's take a look at that again. Our GM showing that she still got it. She hasn't lost a beat in the ring with a beautiful hurricanrana. And the crowd showing respect to our GM, but Nez with a punch to the back. And now running back into the ring. Drea trying to grab the legs, but Nez gets out of the way. But Drea back into the ring. Irish whip into the corner. Drea goes up. It takes Nez's face straight down into the corner. Drea absolutely showing out here tonight. And now going to that middle rope. Going to that middle rope, and she lining up the fist. And a big fist straight to the face. And now Drea picking up Nez. These two are went back and forth, but Nez with a clothesline. Nez going out of the ring now, and look at Nez looking absolutely frustrated. I do not believe Nez had any idea that Drea would take it to her like this. And Drea came out there, but Nez throwing her into the barricade. And now throwing her, oh my gosh! Nez throwing Drea from one side of the ring to the other. Drea just baseball slide all the way from one side of the ring over to the other. And Nez absolutely showing her strength with that one. Oh my goodness. And Drea finally just gets herself gathered. I think Nez was fine with taking a count out right there. But Nez goes in for that kick. Drea reverses it. And now Drea throwing her back into the corner. And what is Drea looking for? Drea went for a punch, but Nez catches her with an elbow. Drea now with a kick to the gut. Drea right to the eyes. Nez is blinded, and a big kick sending her straight to the ground. And wait a second, it looked like Drea's about to go for a move, but the ref is breaking it up and checking on Nez. He is physically checking on Nez if Nez can continue this match. I cannot get over the fight that Drea has brought to Nez here tonight in a sling blade. Sling blade and Drea. Drea now Irish whip it to the corner. And now what is our GM looking for? She picks Nez up to the top rope. Nez fighting back. And when Drea kicks the leg, swings her code breaker. Drea hits a code breaker right into the pin. 1, 2, 3, no, a kick out. A kick out, Drea. What a move. Nez eats the kick and a big super kick of her own. And Nez just laughing. But now Drea, I can't get over the code breaker that Drea delivered. And it looks like Drea was looking to finish, but Nez smartly, just awareness, makes her go out of the ring in a big punch. A big punch, and now Drea, a combination of strikes, taking down the villain. Here we go. Looks like she's, oh no, just straight into the apron. Thought she was bringing Nez back into the ring, and that wasn't her intentions at all. And now another strike. Another combination of strikes, and she went for that punch, but Nez catches it. And look, Nez still even looking frustrated after that. And Drea, like, Nez cannot get over the fact that Drea has brought the fight to her the way that she has. And now Nez trying to get in control, but Drea delivers a headbutt. Drea, kick to the gut. Drea throwing her up, and a big punch straight to the face. And now Drea, another rake to the eye, and a kick to the side of the head. Is that all she wrote? Drea to the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 by Nereza. And now Drea lining it up. Drea trying to seal it. No, Nez sweeps the leg, and now a camel clutch. And as she was going down, she pushed farther back so Drea couldn't grab the ropes. Smart move by Nereza, but Drea able to fight down an elbow to the side of the face. Wait for a kick to the gut again. Nereza catches it. Power bomb. A power bomb, and now Nereza lining up for that shot. Nereza went for 4. Drea catches it, rakes the eyes again. And a kick. And again, though, Drea wanting to just completely tear Nereza down. Neck breaker. And now Irish whip into the corner, but Nez playing possum, catches her with an elbow, but now Drea back in control again, arm drag. Drea, Irish whip into the corner. Drea, I was seeing what she was looking for, a big punch to the face. No, Drea ready to risk it all here tonight. Drea with a suplex outside of the ring. Drea Taylor ready to risk her life to take Nereza out of Legacy forever. Drea with a huge suplex. Oh my gosh, a huge suplex onto Nereza. And now, Drea, no, you don't want to get disqualified. Drea, don't. Drea throwing the steps into the ring. I don't know what could possibly be in her mind here. But the last thing you want to do is get yourself disqualified. Slam in the face of Nereza on the apron. Doesn't look like she's done yet. No, she's not. A knee strike. And now Drea, you can see how tired she is. And again, the ref is questioning Nereza's ability to be able to continue this fight. I can't get over and look, the ref maybe saving Drea's win here. Nez with a back elbow, and now Drea catches it, another spinning kick, and Nez hits the ropes as she was going down. Yeah, tossing her out. Went for a punch, kick. Ooh, and maybe the legs of Nereza hit the steps, but nothing else. And now Drea jumping down to the side of the ring. And again, Drea with a kick. Just asking Nez to get up, and as soon as she does, kicking her right back down. And Drea with another combination of strikes, and she's absolutely exhausted. A spinning roundhouse kick. And Drea for the second time here tonight, looking to concuss Nez. If Nez didn't have a concussion yet, I bet that she has one now. But no, another rake to the eyes and another kick straight to the skull. Andrea's so tired that she can't even get into a pin. Whip for a kick. Nez catches it, and again Nez with another powerbomb. And now you see Drea point to her head, saying that she was brilliant, and now Nez saying the same thing. Nez going to go pick up Drea. No. Drea reverses, and a back body drop. Back body drop, and now grabbing Nez by her throat and taking her to the ground. And Drea, no. Drea, that's still. Drea, no. Drea wrenches her back. Face first goes Nereza. Face first goes Nereza right onto the steel ramp. And Nereza somehow gets up. And Drea kicks her down. And again, no, Nez fighting back. And Drea, second time in a night, the code breaker. The second time. And you can see Drea absolutely snapping. Drea won. She's doing this for Legacy 2, and no, Nez. The fight continues as Nereza kicks out. Drea now, big forearm. Drea sends another forearm and a sling blade. And a big forearm. No, Drea's looking for it. The bitter end. Drea has connected the bitter end into the cover. Ref in position 1, 2, and no again. I cannot believe that Nereza keeps kicking out. Nereza keeps kicking out. And Drea sends her to the corner. At this point, I don't know what move Drea can hit to take Nez out. Vice versa. Drea is on top of her game. And now kick after kick. Kick after kick. And a big kick to the head. Drea Irish whips to the ropes and throws Nez up flat first. And now Drea looking to seal it. A kick to the gut. Nez catches it. Nez, center of the ring. The STF is locked. Locking on Drea. Get out. Nez has it cinched in. Nez has it in deep. Get Drea. Somehow, some way get out. Drea pulling the arms apart and elbow. Drea absolutely doing everything in her power to secure a victory here tonight, but Nez gets another butterfly DDT by Andrea. And now Andrea slowing the pace, but still kicking the hell out of Nereza. Kick after kick, and now reaching on the joints of the arms of Nereza. And now double knees to the back. And now Nez gets up jawbreaker. Nez with the spinning back elbow, but I don't know if she caught it all. And went for a chop. And now a clothesline by Drea. Straight into the pin. 1, 2, 3. No, another kick out at 2. Drea went for a drop kick. And Nez was able to reverse. Nez went for a forearm. Drea reverses. Drea hits an elbow of her own. And now again, for the second time, the bitter end has been hit. And now into the pin. Drea, you're doing this for us. Drea too, and no, Nez with another kick out of Drea. Can't believe it. And I gotta say myself, I can't believe it either. What will it take for a GM to secure a win and a spear? A spear into the cover. 1, 2, and another kick out by Nez. And now Drea picking up Nereza. A big kick. Another big kick. Nez went for a punch. Drea catches it with a heel kick to her forehead. Drea now pulling Nez to the middle of the ring. And now again, unleashing kick after kick, and then a big elbow smash to the side of the face. Drea, another kick. And now another cross jacket. Another cross jacket. And now Nez flips Drea over. Nez with a big kick, a knee to the gut, followed by a discus clothesline. A discus clothesline, and Nereza not looking to end it there. With the forearm smash, Drea catches it. Drea with a kick to the gut, Nez now. Nez with a big kick, and now asking Drea to get up. Nez now asking Drea, and there it is. There it is, that forearm smash has Nez secured her future here at Legacy 2, and no, Drea was able to kick out. Nez can't believe it herself. And now Luthez press. Punch after punch on the Drea. Irish whip into the corner. Drea able to get out of it. No, now Nez gets out of Drea's move with a fireman's carry. Irish whip into the opposite corner. And a big knee straight to the gut. And now Nez picking Drea up. Picking her up. And a strong Irish whip into the corner. Nez not done. Another Irish whip into the corner. And Nez again. Into the corner again. Nez now look how tired, look how much energy it's taking for her to get Drea up. And now Nez throws off the top rope with a backbreaker. Nez with a backbreaker, what a move. What a move, and again just asking Drea to get up. Asking Drea to get up, but Drea fights out, reverse DDT. Into the pin. 1, 2, and no, another kick out. And now Drea whip for a drop kick. Nez gets out. Whip for a flying forearm. Drea catches her. Drea takes off running. Nez throws her up a big punch. That might have knocked out our GM. Drea hit, or Nez hit the forearm, flying in the air. Taking Drea out of midair into the count. No, Nez has won it. Nez has got a contract and a future title opportunity. And I hate to say this, but I do not like the future that I foresee here in Legacy now that Nereza has beaten Drea. I'm lost of words. I do not know where this puts us as a whole company. And we hope that Drea heals up and is back and ready for action, because we're going to need somebody to contain Nereza. The time has finally come as Corey Rose goes against Christina G. This Christina G seeking revenge off of Devolution attacking her this past Thursday. Can she defeat our Legacy Women's Champion?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the prestigious Women's World Championship.
It's Britney, bitch. I see you. I just wanna dance with you. Every time they turn the lights down.
And Christina G, what an opportunity she has here tonight. But this past Thursday, her night was ruined when Kamaya Khan and Brittany Blake, our new tag team champions, attacked her in the back, and essentially is what I would say caused her her short match against Tilly Barker on Thursday. But tonight Christina has a chance to etch her name in. And can she stop the dangerous Corey Rose tonight? You know, Brittany and Kamaya was in a tough match, and they're not going to be out here with Corey tonight. They're absolutely worn out and tired, and this is the first time that Corey's not had backup out here in the ring with her. And can Christina capitalize the opportunity? Can she become the next women's champion? There she is, our legacy women's champion, Corey Rose. And this may be the last time that Corey Rose walks down this ramp as the champ. And you gotta wonder, you know, she's undefeated. Can Christina match up? Can Christina not let the butterflies take over? Can she focus on beating our champion? Because Corey's been unstoppable. She was unstoppable before Devolution arrived, and she's definitely been unstoppable since Devolution has arrived. And tonight, Corey wants to submit that she can even do it without Devolution. But the question is Christina just too tough of a matchup for Corey one-on-one?
Introducing the challenger from Birmingham, England, the Queen, Christina Jean. Introducing the champion from Chelsea, England. She is the prestigious Women's World Champion, the Princess Corey Rose.
And here we go. Both of these women have very similar and very skilled move sets and type of wrestling, similar styles, and it dates all back to their roots in England. Both of these women from England, both of them, I'm not going to say raised the same, but both of them brought up in similar situations and, you know, wrestled in the trenches, in the same buildings, same places. And tonight is where they're able to show exactly who put in the work, who put in the time and the dedication over the years to walk out as the women's champion. And Christina taking Corey down and then a kick to the back. Now Christina taking Corey to the corner, slams her into the corner, whip her a chop. Corey versus kick to the gut. And now Corey with the neck breaker. Corey now stomp on the arm. He's not done there. Corey leg drop onto the right or left arm of Christina. And now Corey picking Christina up and dragging her by the hair again. But this time Christina with some elbows to get out of it. And Christina went for a punch. Corey catches it with a big forearm of her own. And now Corey reaching the arm and then kicks that left arm. She's targeted, and now a jumping clothesline. And now Corey showing us, making it look easy, and she knows she's talented, and she has no filter or regret in telling you how talented she is. But Corey now springboard penalty kick, a springboard kick straight to Christina. And now punching Christina right in the head. And a cross jacket wrenching and putting that knee right in the spine of Christina. If Christina needs to do something, she needs to do it quick, because Corey Rose is showing exactly why she's the women's champion. And now went for a stomp. Christina was able to move, but she just got welcomed by a kick. But the second one she caught. And now Irish whip into the corner, and it knocks out the ref. It knocks out the ref and Corey. Corey with a flying punch straight to the face. Knocked out the ref on accident, Christina did. And now the ref has gotten back up though, so that he's able to make this pin. 1, and just a kick out at 1 by Christina. Christina picking up, yes, Christina hits a hurricanrana as Corey was picking her up. And now pulling back on Corey. It controls Christina. Can she keep it going? And just keeps wrenching back and just throwing Corey to the ground. And went for a punch. Corey caught it. Now punches of Corey. Punches from Corey, and on the third one, Christina catches it. And now Christina grabs Corey by the hair and throws her. And now mid-soak kick. Irish whip. And then a drop kick. Another drop kick, and Corey back to her feet. Corey goes for a clothesline. No. Catches the arm and neck breaker by Christina Jean. Christina went for a kick. Corey catches it. Corey sweeps the leg. And now Corey reaching in a devastating submission. It's cinched in. Can Christina tap? Christina, you can see her fighting. And she gets out of it. She's able to get out of it. And now a jumping DDT. A jumping DDT onto Corey Rose. Spiking the head straight on the mat. And now grabbing her by her hair and tossing her again. And now Christina showing off. We see Corey do it earlier. And Christina has no business telling you how good she is too. And just sitting there doing push-ups and now punching Corey. In the center of the ring, ref getting in position 1, and just a kick out at 1. Both of these women are as skillful as it comes. And an elbow straight to the gut now. And Corey looking for the neck breaker. She hits it. The swinging neck breaker. Corey Rose into the cover. Can Christina kick out? Can she survive? Yes, she does. Christina survives. And just like that, I thought Corey retained the women's title here tonight. But Christina able to get out of it. And now Corey hits the rope, shoulder block. Not done yet. Corey hits the ropes again, another shoulder block. And now Christina goes for a clothesline. Corey ducked it in a back suplex. And wait a second, Christina playing possum with a kick straight to the head of Corey Rose. And now Christina wheelbarrow face buster. Christina has finished off many opponents with that. And she doesn't look for it. Headlock driver. A headlock driver. It's so good that the Sus God would be proud of. And but Corey with a jawbreaker went for the clothesline again. This time Christina dodges, but not that time. Corey pushing the hair back. Corey just showboating over and over in this match. But no, a dragon screw by Christina. Dragon screw by Christina, and now putting Corey on the ropes, using the ropes to sling back Corey Rose into the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. Who can come out on top? A big strike there by Christina. Now has her off, and ooh, dropping Corey Rose's throat right onto the rope. And Corey with the Bougie Buster. The Bougie Buster's been hit. Is this all she wrote? Into the pin. 1, 2, and Christina kicks out at 2. Now Corey picking Christina up, an Irish whip into the corner again. Kick to the gut, and now a kick to the head, another punch. And Corey Rose, we seen her finish off her last opponent this way. Corey with the drive-by. Corey with the drive-by. Is that all she wrote? 1, 2, and the fight continues. And Christina cheated. Corey absolutely upset at the fact that she kicked out of that one. And this time she is looking to end it. No, Christina catches the leg, sweeps the other one. Now a moonsault. A moonsault by Christina. And Christina with a kick. No, Corey catches a knee straight to the face and clotheslining Christina right out of the ring. Corey wasting no time, exiting the ring almost immediately. And now Corey smartly gets back in the ring, but Christina not too far behind. And Christina setting it up for the sunset flip powerbomb. A big move hit by Christina. Will she go to the cover? She does. Is that all she wrote? Is Christina our new champ? No. Corey able to kick out. And Christina looking to seal it now. Setting up for the scissors kick, but again, Corey cutting it off. Irish whip into the corner. Irish whip into the corner. And now Corey using the legs. Using the legs to choke out Christina. And now Christina still dazed from being choked out. And Corey setting up the swinging neckbreaker again. The swinging neckbreaker getting her away from the ropes. Can Corey retain? Ref getting in position. 1, 2, 3, and Corey Rhodes keeps the women's title.
You're fucking with the goddess in the bitch my spark. I love it if you're honest, but it ain't like that, boy. Now you're the one who's godless. I'm not scaring you yet. I'm not scaring you yet. 'Cause I might do you wrong, but it'll feel right. Let you play along, act like a tough guy. I could be the jailer and you could pay the crimes. I do it all the time. There's a ribbon around my neck and it's red, sweeter than the liquid that I bled. Heaven ain't a place you forget when there's hell to pay. You'll be screaming on
Here is your winner, and still prestigious.
Christina gave it her best. Christina took it to the champ, but Corey is walking out of equality as the women's champion. And also now Devolution is carrying nothing but gold. And I want to give a shout out to everybody who watched here tonight. And the action don't stop. And we will see you guys on the next episode of Legacy. Please have a great night and thank you for watching.